Hello, I'm Michael Diamond. You're watching Muscle Central. Okay, the 2020 Mr. Olympia is quite some time away now, but as of this moment, and keep in mind, things can change dramatically between now and then, but as of now, this is starting to shape up like it's going to be a very intriguing competition to say the least. Now, let's forget about Sean Roden because uh, he, as of now, he's definitely out of this show. Uh, he needs the case to be dismissed, charges dropped, and for it to happen soon. Even if he goes to trial, and the trial is finished before the Olympia, do you think he's gonna be able to train properly to really step on stage and present his best package? That I don't think so, not at all. Now we got Phil Heath. I made a video just very recently why I think that Phil Heath wouldn't compete again, and the truth of the matter is he has nothing to prove anymore. But in an interview that I saw a couple days ago, it appears that he has in all intentions of returning to the Olympia stage in 2020. Now, even if he fixes his midsection problem, we're not going to see a 2011, 2012 Phil Heath again. Those days are long gone. But that's not to say that he can't come back and win the show. We just won't see the 2011 and 2012 packages anymore. We got Big Ramy, not qualified yet, but he has every intentions of qualifying this year and competing. Just very recently, some pictures emerged of him at 325 pounds. Now, we've seen Big Ramy at that weight before off season. Not with the type of conditioning that we see in these most recent pics. It makes you wonder, is he finally going to get this thing right and be able to bring the conditioning? That's another interesting element that's being added to the equation. The return of Brandon Curry to defend his title. Now, he won the 2019 Mr. Olympia. I'm not going to argue little details about it, but many were disappointed in his conditioning, and he was knocked for that. Now he has great genetics and he has all the tools needed. With the harsh criticism, the fact that he's the returning champion now, and the harsh criticism that he received for the conditioning that he brought, is that going to drive him much harder to shut up the naysayers? And will he really bring the conditioning this time? If this guy brings in razor sharp conditioning, like I said, he has great genetics and he has all the tools. That's another very intriguing element. We also have the return of Flex Lewis. Flex Lewis, the 7-time 212 champion, took a year off, is coming back now in the open division. Keep in mind, when he was on stage in the 212 Olympia, that was a suck-down version of Flex Lewis. We regularly see him 2-3 weeks out from the show, hovering around 230, looking like he's ready to step on stage. If this guy doesn't have to suck down to make a weight, and the conditioning that he's capable of bringing in, and none of his wins have ever been questionable. Unlike in the Open Olympia, all these multiple winning champions all have at least one questionable victory, title defense under their belt. Nobody ever questioned any of Flex Lewis's Olympia wins. That's going to add another interesting element to the show. Now, keep in mind, I believe that even though he's a 212 champion, that does not automatically qualify him for the Open, that he would need to qualify. But there's also another possibility. He can be granted a special invite, and I wouldn't have any issue with that either. With his record, what he's accomplished, 7-time 212 Olympia champion, very dominant. If they were to extend him an invite, I wouldn't have any problem with it. And I don't think many people out there would have a problem with it. All right, that's about it for this video. If you agree or disagree with some of the things I've said here, please let me know in the comment section. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Please share, and by all means subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell so you get notifications every time I put up a new video. Once again, this is Michael Diamond, and I'd like to thank you for watching Muscle Central.